Hello. Thank you for coming to this fabulous creative morning in Royal Leamington Spa. My name is Healey Moyes, and I am your guest speaker this month. It is my honour to be here today. Thank you to the organisers for inviting me. I am going to talk to you about my life, my career, my activism, and how justice has been part of it all. So, who am I? I am not just plain old Healey Moyes. Oh, hell no. I also go by the name of Sassy Africa. Sassy is my travelling alter ego that I like to bring out from time to time. Sassy is fierce, sassy is glamorous, and sassy is an icon. You can see why I like to be so sassy so often. As Sassy Africa, I perform at a lot of events all around Warwickshire and everywhere I go, really. Well, life is a performance, you know it. I have released 4 albums of original music so far, and my new album, Tribal, came out today. A little plug to get on Spotify and iTunes and listen to it. My music is about real life things. Yes, the songs are down Spanish, but they have an important message. In my songs, I talk about life, love, fairness, equality, acceptance, and justice. Yes, I am a fierce drag queen, but I want to use my platform to highlight issues and talk about making life better for LGBT plus people and people with disabilities. This is because I am LGBT plus. I am a gay man, a proud gay man. I also have disabilities. I have cerebral palsy and learning disabilities. It does affect my life, but I never let it hold me back from doing what I want to do and fighting to make the world a better place. My music now sells in more than 50 countries around the world. The USA has some of the biggest record sales of my music. But what matters to me is that a lot of people buy my music in countries where it is illegal to be gay. I am a gay artist. I release songs about gay themes. And people in places where it is illegal or unsafe to be gay listen to my songs. I hope they feel inspired. I hope that through music I can help them to feel okay to be themselves. I hope, that's it. And the songs will get better. Because everyone deserves to live freely and to be who they are. That is justice. We'll come back to that soon. But for now, let's go back to the start. I was born in South Africa in 1984. I grew up in Johannesburg with my mom, my dad, and my sister. I dreamt of being a mermaid when I grew up. Sometimes life was hard for me because of my disabilities. This made me feel nervous and like an outsider. Some people mocked me because of my disabilities. There were some hard times when I was growing up. In August 2013, I made my debut as Sassy Africa I wore it lies around weak, and my heels were too big for my feet. But I worked it, and I felt confident. I wanted more. I wanted to do more. But I wanted to do it in a way that helped people. After that, I started to think about how I can help LGBT+ people and people with disabilities. I decided to do more voluntary for Worship Pride as they support LGBT+ people, which is what I wanted to do. I kept hearing about so many LGBT+ people getting beat up and shouted at. I could not let it keep happening. In 2016, I became the trustee of Worship Pride. Now I am in charge of running some of the support groups. I run the youth group. I also set up a group for LGBT+ people with learning disabilities. I run a group for parents of LGBT+ people too. Over the years, I have helped hundreds of LGBT+ people to be who they are. It's something I am passionate about. I am also passionate about helping people with disabilities. I have been mocked many times for having disabilities. I have had gestures made at me. I have been called a spastic. I have been abused and taken advantage of. But no more. And I won't let that keep happening to other people. So, what is justice? It's about fair and treatment of people. LGBT+ people deserve to be treated fairly. People with disabilities deserve to be treated fairly. This is something I fight for every day. I've been around the UK to highlight this message and help people. I have been even to other countries around the world with this activism, because LGBT+ people and people with disabilities everywhere deserve to be treated fairly. They deserve equality, they deserve acceptance, they deserve respect. All over Warwickshire and even here in Leamington, there are LGBT+ people who are beaten up, attacked, and have names shouted at them, just because of who they are. It still happens in 2019. That is why Pride is still needed. Worship Pride works hard all year round to support LGBT+ people. And tomorrow at the Pumpkin Gardens, it's Worship Pride 2019. We will be highlighting the struggles that LGBT+ people face. I'll be presenting on stage all day, and I'll be talking about all the bad stuff that happens and that we can do as a community of human rights, of human beings to stop it. I will be working it and showing that having disabilities doesn't need to hold me or anyone else with disabilities back. We just need we are just like everyone else. We deserve fairness, equality, and justice. When I was a teenager, I moved to the UK with my family. Eventually, I settled into Leamington. This is where my journey to being myself and helping others really started. In 2013, I met people from the Worship Pride charity. I knew that I was gay, but I did not have any support for that. I wanted to meet other LGBT plus people and find help to be myself. When I found Worship Pride, I signed up to the LGBT plus youth group. I went to the group for a while. This helped me to build my confidence and meet new people. The youth workers were very friendly and made me feel like I could do anything I wanted to do. When I got too old to go to the youth group, I asked if I could be a volunteer at the group, something that stirred inside of me. I have seen many LGBT young plus people who were damaged and hurt because people did not accept them. I wanted to get back to the group that helped me. This was my first step into activism. I heard that Pride Festival was coming to Leamington. I had always wanted to do drag performances. When I was a kid in South Africa, I dressed up in mermaid tails and did performances. I explained this to the other youth workers. They told me that I can be anything I want to be. They helped me to create Sassy Africa and got me a slot at the first ever Worship Pride. We all deserve to live in a world full of freedom and justice. Let's all work together to achieve that. Thank you. You will be blessed now.